Henry Confidential here, and you have clicked on Dial M for Movies, and more than likely you chose There Will Be Trivia, and I just want to thank you personally for clicking on my channel, and I just want to hope that you watch all the way to the end, because the content in which we're about to present to you, we've worked very hard on, we've had a lot of fun. So the only thing I truly request from you is to watch from start to finish, and then once you get to that finish, if you truly believe we deserve it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment below anything you need to say, whether it's positive, negative, neutral, whatever, let us know. And if you can, share the video, because you never know who likes movies and movie trivia and movie related stuff. So as always, I'm Henry Confidential. Once again, I want to thank you for clicking on this video, and I really hope that you stay to the end, because at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. And hey, thanks. All right, I'm Henry Confidential, and we are back, and it's time for a lot of fun here. I'm back in the hosting chair, my nice chair, nice and sturdy and comfortable. Unfortunately, I don't have Andrew by my side, but luckily for me, for myself, I have my head question writer and previous host of my game before, Jeremy. How you feeling, buddy? You're hosting, you're co-hosting a little bit, but you're pretty much just going to read questions. What are you thinking, man?
I'm feeling good. Reading questions is what I do. Glad to be here.
That's what I like. Professional question writer and reader. And first up...
Yes, I am.
Yeah, exactly. First up, we have the Take 3 Worldwide Movie Trivia Commissioner in Chris Skywalker Doman. What's up, buddy?
Oh, this is going to be interesting. I have been up since, oh, God, fucking 6:30 this morning, and... It's actually kind of funny, Henry, because it's like on some matches you get me right after I wake up, and some matches you get me after I've been up for way too long.
Yes.
We'll see how this goes.
And that's either going to really psych everyone out in the team tournament because they're assuming you're not as great as you say, or it's all going to come out and it's the truth. We'll never know, or will we? Speaking of the truth over there, Linus Livewire. What's up, man? The truth is he's a Muppets fan. He's rocking that Kermit shirt. How you feeling, dude?
I'm feeling good. Like Chris said, this is probably going to be the most exhausted match because it's past 1 a.m. here in Michigan. But it's an honor to go up against Chris. It's an honor to play again, and I'm excited.
I live in Indiana, so high five over Lake Michigan. What's up, dude? All right. So without further,
thank you, Linus. I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, as always. There's some people that talk a lot of smack over here, but all in all, it's all fun and games, and we have a lot of respectable people as well, and I can't wait for that. So, we all know how the face-off goes, but just in case, let's hear a reminder. Face-off, we're going to have one random, fairly easy question in which both competitors are going to hear, and they will yell out the first initial of their name, then tell their answer. Depending on if the answer is correct, they will receive a point. An advantage will be received going into the first period. All right, so, Jeremy, have at it. Face-off question.
All right, guys. What Disney film has the song Be Prepared?
Chris.
Go ahead.
The Lion King.
That's correct.
All right. I forgot to mention C&L, but he got Chris out even faster.
Yeah.
So kudos to you. All right, 1 point. So Chris is in the lead. Let's go ahead and hear the rules for the first period. The first period is going to have a wheel. The person who goes first is going to decide to bet on red or bet on black. If their color is chosen, an advantage is going to be given to them, and if the opposite color is chosen, the advantage will be for their opponent. If a category is landed on, the spinner will have the option to either stick with that category, respin, or hand off that category to their opponent and force them to answer questions from it. If they choose to hand off on their following spin, the respin option will not be allowed. So that choice is definitely going to be a strategic one. Multiple choice will be allowed to take the total possible points down to 1 instead of 2, and stealing is available, so opponents will always be listening. All right, Chris, so now that you have the 1 point and the advantage, you get to decide, do you want to go first or second?
I will go second.
All right. So, Linus, that means you're spinning. Okay, so before you do that, do you want to bet on red or bet on black, bud?
I'll bet on red.
Alrighty, and just remember, if it lands on red, you'll have the option to either pick for yourself or pick for him. And if it lands on black, same for your opponent. There's the spin. Ooh, horror.
Let's spin again.
No hesitation.
I've seen like 3 horror movies.
Very few horror movies have Muppets in them.
Uh-oh, movie quotes.
Oh boy.
Better than horror.
You can have it with some multiple choice. You might be able to throw a guess in there at least.
No.
All right, Jeremy, let him have
I've
it.
seen
All right.
movies with dialogue in them.
This is true.
All right, your first question in quotes. Finish this line from the final speech of 2008's Iron Man. Clearly, I'm not the blank.
I'm going to take multiple choice.
Is it A, good guy, B, Iron Man, C, military guy, or D, hero type?
D.
That is correct.
Score.
I am not the hero type.
As I eat my Burger King.
Gotta get that cadence. All right. What film has this line? You just contact the mayor's office. He has a special signal he shines in the sky. It's in the shape of a giant cock.
Jeremy loves cock questions. Cock, penis, and
I
ass.
did smile when I wrote that one.
As much as you love cock, Henry.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is
Just
it
kidding, I love
A?
you, bro.
Is it A, Deadpool, B, Kick-Ass, C, Logan, or D, Spawn?
Is it B?
B, Kick-Ass?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Nice. Score.
Good job.
Kick
All
ass
right.
cocks.
Okay, what classic film has the line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn"?
It's a layup. Come on.
I know this. I'm just Gone with the Wind.
That is correct.
He's like, I'm just messing with you, man.
The
Four.
title is like... It was,
Okay,
That's
I
so
knew it.
1939.
this is gonna be very hard to deliver, and you're probably all gonna make fun of me, but I'll do my best.
Yay.
What real-life musician delivered this line? This guy keeps screaming. He's paranoid. Quick, someone get his ass another steroid.
multiple choice.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at you.
Is it A,
young.
50 Cent?
I'm young.
Is it A, 50 Cent, B, Ice Cube, C, Eminem, or D, Tupac?
Can you repeat the quote?
Yes.
Please do.
What real-life musician delivered this line? This guy keeps screaming. He's paranoid. Quick, someone get his ass another steroid. It's very white when I do it. It's so white.
It's probably not Eminem.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's even whiter when I do it.
Jeremy's just a white guy.
Yeah.
5.
50
And all
Cent.
the girlies say he's pretty fly for a white
Or
guy.
white
Guess 50 Cent.
No. For the
That-
steal, Chris?
Eminem.
That is Eminem.
Oh, it was Eminem.
It was
From
Eminem.
From the
I didn't
final,
mean to throw you
the
off.
Final,
I was
fi-
just...
from
No,
the
that's
final
okay.
battle in 8 Mile.
Quick,
Great movie.
someone get his ass another steroid. Blah, bada boo, blah,
I was
bada boo,
thinking
blah.
Eminem,
Blah,
but
blah,
then you
blah,
said...
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, dude.
I know, I wasn't trying to throw you off.
Fun
No,
fact.
it's okay.
I was just saying any rap lyrics coming from me, it's pretty white. I believe that was number 4.
All right.
That was
perfect.
number 4.
Yeah.
Alrighty, if my lovely assistant would bring my wheel back. Alrighty.
Can I get a quick score check?
We are at 4-2. You got the 1 point steal and
Yeah.
the face off, and then he got a 2-pointer and 2 ones. Very nice. All right, here's your spin. Let's see what happens, Mr. Sleepy. Ooh, movie characters.
Spin
That-
again.
Okay. And you will be stuck with action.
Oh boy.
Trust me, spoiler alert, unless this got posted second, I had the same feeling, bro.
All right. In action. Who starred as the protagonist of the original Taking of Pelham 123, which was remade with Denzel Washington?
Oh. I know who played the antagonist, and that's Robert Shaw, but
Yep.
multiple choice. Fuck.
Is it A, Lee Marvin, B, Charles Bronson, C, Walter Matthau, or D, Clint Eastwood?
Oh, Walter Matthau. Damn.
That's correct.
Score. I think I
All
would have
right.
said Bronson.
What was the title of the third film in the Mad Max series?
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
That's correct.
I didn't even wait for you to answer. I just went and changed your score.
Yeah, just write down.
All right. What Oscar-winning actor starred in 2002's Equilibrium, if I can say it?
Christian Bale.
That's correct.
Another. I just.
Character of... Oh, shit. No,
Why couldn't I have gotten?
You know his
these
character's
actually?
name? Holy
Well,
crap.
yeah, I had this question against Adam Schultz when I knocked him out.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, John Prentice, I think his name is.
Oh, that does sound right, yeah. All right. Who directed Under Siege and The Fugitive?
Mother. Ugh. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Andrew Davis, B, John McTiernan, C, Rennie Harlan, or D, John Woo?
A.
That is correct.
Fun fact: he also directed Holes.
Yeah,
Did he really?
Holes.
Oh,
He
I
did.
forgot
He
about
did.
that.
That's the
Fun
only
fact.
reason I knew who directed Fugitive. Because
Wow.
I looked at Holes and I'm like, wait, a real director, quote unquote, real director directed Holes?
Holes is
That's
good.
a good movie.
I like
Holes
it, but,
Holes.
It's
but
very enjoyable.
just like Remember the Titans, you just look at it and you forget it's actually a good movie because you think of it
Yeah.
as a Disney Channel movie. After the first period, we have a 8-4 score. Which, Linus, congrats. You've so far scored 5 total in your first 2 games, and you're already at 4. So you're looking to make yourself pass look better. All right, why am I holding the wheel again? I'm going to leave that in there.
Cool.
All right, second period. Let's jump to that.
Finally, we have the third period, which is going to be the equivalent to the first period in most trivia, is the whiteboard round. Both competitors will receive the same question. They'll write down their answer. The player in the lead will get to choose which category that will be asked, because all throughout the season the same 7 categories will be used, so the strategy and advantage is given to them.
Alrighty, so we all know how the second period goes. It's going to be the whiteboard round. So both questions will be asked to both of you. Go ahead and get your pens or markers ready. And my buddy over there will administer the questions, and Doman will pick the order. So what would be the first category you want to hear for both you and your opponents?
Let's do Westerns.
Alrighty, Western.
Okay. What actor starred in High Noon?
All right, Linus, since you're behind, we're going to see what you wrote first.
It's a basic Western guess of Clint Eastwood.
Trust me, not a terrible guess.
Good guess, but no.
Chris, what you got?
Gary Cooper.
That is correct.
Which is also a good guess if you know Jeremy's writing the question. Spoiler alert.
Hey.
Which is also a good guess if you need help for lyrics to Puttin' on the Ritz.
That's true.
we got a lot of good guesses here. All right, what is your second category going to be for both of you?
Let's do foreign films.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Who starred in 1966's spaghetti western Django?
Oh.
Spoiler alert, the D is silent.
The D is silent.
I know.
I
5,
think
know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Do you have a blank board over there, Linus?
Absolutely.
Christopher, what do you got?
Lee Van Cleef.
No, sorry. We're looking for Franco Nero. Franco Nero,
Franco Nero.
who cameoed in Django Unchained, and he asked Django his name, and Django told him the D was silent, and he said, I know. He's the original Django.
What's your third category going to be for you guys?
Musicals.
All right.
I do know some musicals.
What 1986 comedy musical had songs by Menken and Ashman of Disney fame?
What's the year again?
1986.
Somebody screenshot that face.
Whose?
Chris's.
Ah.
What movie was that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Livewire.
This is a guess. Little Shop of Horrors.
Makuga, my friend. That is correct.
Wow.
Oh, that makes two of us. Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, there he goes.
Very nice. 10-5.
Nice job, Linus.
Yeah, my father is very into like community theater. He was in that play, so
Hey,
I know that one.
a Muppet guy directed that movie.
Wow.
That's true. That was, yeah.
Frank Goss.
Frank Goss.
Frank does, yeah.
What is your
Let's go to classics.
All right.
classic? You should have seen
What?
his face.
What actor co-starred with Sidney Poitier in The Heat of the Night?
I just bought that. I'm so excited. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm really excited
It's great.
to finally watch it.
It's real good.
I really think it could be up there based on what I've heard about it for me and as far as
Mhm.
favorites. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Linus, what do you got there, buddy?
Said Marlon Brando.
Pretty good guess.
That would be an interesting movie.
I'm blanking myself. I said Gene Hackman.
No. Actually, one best actor for this movie. It's Rod Steiger. Rod Steiger.
Yeah. Don't blame me for
My
missing
favorite.
that one. All right, Chris, what do you got next?
Oscars.
All right. What film beat Raging Bull for Best Picture?
That's rough.
Yeah, it also beat a movie that wasn't even nominated that should have been, but I'm not going to get on that tangent right now.
Yeah. That's for damn sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you got, Linus?
If I knew the year, maybe I could pull it.
All right.
Yeah.
Ordinary People.
That's correct.
Starring and directed by Robert Redford.
That is correct. His
ordinary
first film, and he won
ordinary
won Best
movie.
Director.
What do you got next, category-wise?
Let's do directors.
All right. What comedic actor directed the film Mr. Saturday Night?
I love when I hear questions and it's got me thinking.
Repeat the question.
Yes. What comedic actor directed the film Mr. Saturday Night?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Linus, can you top your score?
Mike Myers.
No, sorry.
That's
I know this is wrong again. Steve Martin.
No. Sorry, we were looking for Billy Crystal.
Ooh.
Billy Crystal also starred in the film.
And he was also in The Princess Bride. # shout out Medee.
I think that brings us to release dates.
Yeah.
That does.
All right.
All right. To top off
Okay.
round the second period.
In
Fun.
what year?
Sorry.
In what year was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze released?
Yeah.
While we're giving Linus a second, is that how good you are at release dates, or you just specifically know this movie? How quickly you wrote that, Chris?
Both.
I want to have a release date off with you one day. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and me too. That's my area.
Oh, that's to say that could go all night, especially if we throw in Jono and Jacob. Oh my God.
That would be
Yeah.
a fatal five-way. 3, 2, 1. Linus, what do you got there, buddy?
92.
Oh man, that hurts.
So close, but it was actually the
Yeah.
same year as T2 Judgment Day 91.
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably good. For some reason, I wrote 1892.
What?
we know what you meant.
What if you would have gotten that technically right? How would we have gone about that? That would have been rough. All right.
Sorry, that was a 2-minute footage of a train.
Exactly.
This was 1892.
As we're recovering from our laughter, let's go ahead and hear the rules for the third period.
The second period is an easy, medium, and hard round where all competitors in the season provided strengths in which they decided are their 3 strongest categories in the movie genre topics, and they ranked them 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 will be an easy 1-point question. The number 2 will be a medium 3-point question, and the number 1 will be a 5-point hard question. No stealing in this round.
All right. So here is the deal, Linus. You are down 7 points, 12-5. You're gonna have to hit either your medium and your hard question, at least, and ideally you want to hit all 3. So go ahead and start off with that, Jeremy.
All right. Your easy question is in Star Wars.
All right.
Who directed Rogue One?
Bro.
I know.
I thought it was easy.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
To break your
Give me a
record,
minute.
Linus, you got this.
Give me a minute.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, repeat the question.
Yes. Who directed Rogue One?
5, 4.
Gareth Edwards.
That's correct.
Nervous.
Thank God.
You had me
Scared
nervous,
me.
buddy.
You scared me.
Just as a watch,
I'm
as an
sorry.
audience member.
I'm sorry.
You
that
scared
happened.
me. I thought
apologize.
I thought I'd had something that was too hard. You scared me.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I apologize.
Your medium level question is in the category of Christopher Nolan.
All right.
What Nolan film co-stars Kenneth Branagh?
Oh, Dunkirk.
That is correct.
Linus, did we finally have your order right? Is that how it was supposed to be?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
To take the lead!
Ooh.
So we're doing his hard?
Yeah, he has to.
All right.
finish out.
Finally scored
Okay.
more than 5 points, though.
My man.
All right. Your hard question is in the category of Pixar.
All right.
The film Cars was dedicated to what Pixar animation director who tragically died before the film's release?
I
I had a feeling Doman would know this.
Oh no, I don't know this, but if he pulls,
Oh.
I'll be amazed.
So are you
Wow, I
are you
thought you would.
are you pulling a Snyder right now, and you're like, you just don't have it? I got the win because
Yeah.
like with no
Yeah.
like no way you got
Yeah.
this.
No way you got this.
Congratulations.
5.
Chris.
Any guess?
I'm
5,
sorry.
4, 3.
It's
2.
Walt Disney.
Yeah, he's a prominent Pixar guy.
All right.
All right.
So unfortunately for Linus, he was not able to pull that. Unfortunately for Chris, he got himself a TKO, which is 9 points. 21 after week 3. Very nice. Linus, let's start off with you. You got a 4-point advantage, or higher up in comparison to your first 2 games. How do you feel, buddy? You almost scored as many points as your first 2 combined.
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely better, I think. Finally got more of a groove in round 3 or round 2 in the other matches than I had, for sure. But that Pixar question,
By the way, the answer
that was tough.
The answer was Joe Ranft.
Yeah,
He also he did voices of several characters too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. If you asked me a question about the film Cars, something
Yeah.
in it, I got that.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, he also asked me who
Animator
wrote the
who
book
died.
that Jackie Brown was based on him. So he's
No, that was Luca. God damn it.
yeah.
I wouldn't.
You guys are
Although
all
I knew
crazy
that.
You guys are
I
all
knew
crazy
that.
for these hard questions. I'm so glad for the team tournament we're not doing this because that would be too controversial for the team tournament. But shifting over to a potential team tournament opponent of myself and Jeremy and even Linus, Chris, you got your first big win in There Will Be Trivia. How do you feel, bud?
I feel good, and I feel great knowing that, look, Linus, you got an impossible question on your last one. I wish you would hit it because, well, frankly speaking, it would have given me a chance to score even more points. But, look, dude, you did the best with what you were given, and to all of you in the team tournament, think for 1 second about who my teammate is, and there is no carrying weight. We both have equal strengths. We counteract each other almost perfectly. My gaps are his strengths. His gaps are my strengths. You were all put on notice. You're all going down.
Fair enough. I like that, which I can say similarly about me and my partner, Mike, Mr. DVD, but we'll save that for the battlefield because I pray that we see that matchup. Similarly, as I pray that we see Russell and Chance versus Jeremy and his teammate because I'm gonna set it up to where there's a lot of potential feuds going on because it's going to
A lot
be
of history.
epic. So, with that being said, thank you, Jeremy, for reading off those questions. I kind of like going that way, that route. It was very fun back and forth. I'm Henry Confidential, as always. Dial in for movies, and hey, make sure you show up for the next episode because there will be trivia.